Yeah, inshallah. So fasting is imsak, is to hold back from something, is not to engage in certain things. Okay, for us, this refers to food and drink and intimacy. This is what is we are holding back from. In the past, there may be other things, like Maryam alayhi salam, she fasted by not talking, by holding back from talking. So it's the idea of holding back from something. When we talk about eating, this is any form of consumption. When you take something into your mouth or into the normal ways that we consume food, and in order to take nourishment from it, this is called eating. Okay, when we have drinking, anything you drink, any liquids that you drink, this is called drinking. Anything which involved the intimacy, like what between husband and wife, this will break the fast. Now, eating and drinking includes anything you put into your mouth or your nose, including smoking or including inhalers. Now, there's some difference of opinion about these. These are grey areas, but even things like that, this will break your fast. If you try to bypass and cheat the system by putting an IV into your arm and put food and drink through there, okay, or you give yourself an injection, and you get nourishment from that, then this is still going to also break your fast. Other injections which are not to do with nourishment, but some other medicine, for example, maybe you won't be able to, you won't need to break your fast. There is a question of the cupping. Okay, there's some people said that the cupping will also break your fast, and there's evidence for this. Other people said no. So there's difference of opinion about this, but yes, if you do cupping hijama while you're fasting, it will break your fast. Vomiting does not break your fast. However, if you are so sick that you're vomiting, you should probably break your fast, and you have the permit without any sin. If the vomit, however, fills your mouth fully, then this will break your fast. It's equivalent, even though it came from the wrong way. Now it's in your mouth, and especially if you then swallow it again, then it will be a breaking of your fast if you do that. But if it just came out, it will not. Bleeding will not break your fast normally. Generally, it will not break your fast because blood is coming out, not going in. However, hijama is specific. Something like this. So if you take by analogy, giving blood, somebody might say that might also break your fast as well. But generally, these are the things that will break your fast: eating, drinking, and intimacy. Okay, that is between the daylight hours from Fajr until Maghrib. Okay, so between Fajr and Maghrib, you cannot do. You have to refrain from eating, drinking, and intimacy in those times. But in the nighttime, after sunset until the start of dawn by Fajr, not sunrise, dawn, the first light in the sky. Okay, between those hours, you can continue to eat and drink and do things as normal. It's not a problem. But during the daylight hours, we cannot do that. It's a compulsory fast because it's Ramadan. So it also means you have to have intention beforehand.